Try to overcome the sense of loneliness. Clean up. Sigh. Relax. Wash and then regret. Go to sleep or go to work. Recoil in horror at what I was just watching. Make myself a sandwich. Clean up and go to the bathroom. See if anyone else is in the sporting goods aisle. Clean up and lay there in bliss. Clean all the toys and lock them in the drawer. Look at my watch to see if I can squeeze a nap. Fall asleep. Finish taking a shower. Weep. Delete all evidence. Say sorry and get off the bus. Clean up. Wash my hands. Clean then listen to music. Act like it never happened. Clean up. Reset the countdown timer. Shower. Wipe my hands on the cat. Finish making the egg salad. Either wake up or go to sleep. It guy haven't stopped yet. Resent myself. Jive's pisser. Think of killing myself. Meditate. Get off the bus at the next stop. Clean up. Feel dysphoric and anxious. Eat some food. Wonder if I'm hungry now. Swallow. Head home from the library. Go to sleep. Clean up lol. Smile and enjoy the feeling. Leave the classroom. Regret. Listen to songs. Leave the confession booth. Masturbate. Tip the waitress. Clear search history. Clean up. Regret. Go back to work. Hate myself. Finally get a good night's sleep. Clean up. I should clean up a bit. Congratulate myself. What have I done? Clean up. Wipe the mess off my wife. Clean up. Go to sleep, I feel cute. Finish teaching the class. Lick off the load from my hand. Eat a muffin. Shaking hands. Enjoy the dopamine high. Get off the bus. Close the curtains. Contemplate the Roman Empire. Get really smart. Close the incognito browser. Countdown to next time. Clean up. Exit the pool. Make sure my wife didn't wake up. Orgasm, ideally. Clean up, have a cigarette. Wash my hands. Get back to teaching the class. Turn the camera off. Come. Go again. Scroll through TikTok or Reddit. I slept. Regret my life decisions. Wash up and take a nap. Pee and wash my hands. Roll over and go to sleep. Sneeze. Regret. Check the ceiling just in case. Leaving the Wendy's. Sniff my fingers. Wash my hands. Stop crying. Go to sleep. Regret till the end of the day. Sleeplemat. Feel disgusted with myself. Read the comment section. Bask in the glow. Clock out and go home. Wipe my mouse. Wash my hands. Fall asleep. Washing hands. Regret being born. Wash my hands. Close the browser. Start praying. I leave the movie theater. Regret my life's decisions. Go to work. Clean up. Lick my fingers lol. Close the tab and lock the phone. Hang up the phone with my mom. Cleaning time. Use the bathroom. Close the hub in disgust. Wonder why Reddit showed me this post right after. Look in the mirror and say to myself, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Enjoy the dopamine for a while. Clean off my steering wheel windshield. Making decisions. Post-nut clarity does wonders. Throw the Tissot into the dirty clothes basket. I find it best to back out of the Chuck E. Cheese ball crawl. If anyone else does this, but I go on Spotify straight after and start listening to music. Lol. You'll have to clean up. Close 37 tabs and act like I have my life together. Wave goodbye and close the blinds. Put away the toy, pee and wipe up. Clean up. Then break and go again. Clean up, close the incognito window, then proceed to do whatever I was doing before I started. Or go to bed. Depending on what time it is. Tell myself this was a waste of time and clean up. Look around the library and apologize to the book club. And lock the door and act like everything's normal. I live with my parents, so I don't want to make things weird. Wash. Isn't that what you guys usually do? Delete it all, turn it all off. Ew. Apologize to the rest of the people in the restaurant. Close my material from the screen, do a quick cleanup, proceed with day. Pat myself on the back and say way to go champ. Curl up into a ball and cry in the dark until whoever lives here returns, then sneak out the back door and go home. Take a shower, dry off, and then sleep. Apparently, I resume scrolling Reddit. Turn off the device because Zuckerberg doesn't deserve to see my shame. Gotta protect the Zuck. Search the comments and found no one saying they get a snack or eat something. I have to go hit up the fridge. Either put my panties back on and go on with my day, or up to 4 more rounds depending on my cycle map. Think man. Glad I didn't reply to her and then go on about my blessed day. I was up, but then I feel very productive. I'm most creative after a good me session. Wash the place where I just shot my sperms, I goon in my bathroom. Listen to music. Preferably loud music, and I can't explain why I crave it. Say amen, then leave the confessional. Wipe up and cry. Then raid the fridge. Just kidding you if you can do it again. Continue picking up my food through the drive-thru. Thank the bus driver. Common courtesy costs nothing. Light up a cigarette and stare thoughtfully off into the distance like I've just had sex in a French art film. I often feel the urge to listen to music. No idea why. So I do this. Just sit there for a minute like, well, that happened. Apologies to my fellow employees and turn off Teams. Apologize to my grandmother and help her get out of the bath. Make a bad decision, usually involving food. Continue the autopsy and remind myself that a moment of weakness doesn't make me a bad veterinarian. Say bye, kids, and flush. Maybe hum taps. Clean up. Question my life choices. Rinse. Repeat. Pay up, get my food, and leave the drive-thru. Ring the bell and tell the server the dish is for table 4. Stare at my ceiling till the shame subsides. Go to the next aisle in the grocery store. Get back to work. I'm an embalmer. Wipe it up, clean hands, contemplate life, and scroll TikTok or Insta. Depending on my position. If sitting or laying, then it's clean up and clean myself. I cannot stand having my nutter butter on my stick, pubes, stomach, etc. Turn off my vin, pee, wash my hands. Go up to the family at the funeral and wish them my condolences. Depends what time of day it is. Either get back to work or go to sleep. Only 2 options. Lose all interest in the business and continue with my life. Laugh at myself and clean up, roll over and go to sleep. Wash my hands. Change my clothes or get redressed. Clean up after myself and close out any windows that might be open on my phone. And send every text I sent within 30 min prior, because I will no longer be needing their assistance. Cuddle myself while verbally offering physical and emotional reassurance. Wait for Liam's mom to come back with a warm, moist toilet. Make the sign of the cross and say amen. Clean up, wash my hands, and try to get back to adulting lol. Remind myself that a moment of weakness doesn't make me any less of a veterinarian. Then I return back to collecting samples from the horses. Take a piss and a shower, unless it's bedtime, ill bathroom, and sleep. Would have expected someone to not answer clean up, but almost all is a bit. Clean up, wash my hands, go on with my life. Sob, then ask the senior citizens to repeat what sort of life insurance help they're looking for. Then sob again. Respond peacefully to being banned from another place of business worship. Geez, there's nothing wrong with it. Y'all got too much shame. I feel sad for you. Finish the autopsy and reassure myself I'm not the worst veterinarian in the world. Clean up, wash hands, and drink some water. I don't know why, but after this I always get thirsty. Tell myself that I did a good job. Contemplate everything about my existence and remind myself of each and every disappointment. It's usually an hour, so I'm tired and lie there until I decide to get up. Put my husband's hand back and let him sleep. Apologize to the other people on the bus. Lick my fingers clean and go to sleep. Enjoy the feeling for 5 minutes, the body warmth, then a shower and snack. Bask in endorphins, clean up, wash hands, consume chocolate desserts. Repeat in 20 years. After every bust I suddenly become hungry, so first thing I do is go grab a snack. Put away the picture of Barbara Bush and go about my day. I continue the autopsy, reminding myself that one moment of weakness doesn't make me a bad vet. Pay the bill and leave the restaurant. I don't know why, but as soon as I finish, I get an urge to listen to music, so I immediately reach for my earbuds. Place the money on the dresser and walk out quietly. Clean the blood off of my clown costume. Apologize to the people on the bus. Raise my hand too, answer the teacher's question. Clear my browser and snicker at my perverse choices, while swearing I'll go back to straight porn from now on. Wipe flush, close the browser window. Try to clean up after myself. And then I realize I've been hugging the towel for the past 5 minutes because I'm feeling that warm, cozy oxytocin boost. Think that it could have been better. Sit on the toilet and wipe away my shame. Wash my hands and go back off my work break. Pee and then wash my hands and get back into bed. I do not want to get a UTI. Go grab something to eat, possibly with higher calories. I usually start giggling for some reason. Apologize to the rest of the customers at Wendy's. Who asks this? Some things are only for us to know. Clean up, clear browser history. Take a nap, then clean up whenever I wake up. Remind myself I had fun and that guilt is learned. Fall asleep for the night, usually. This is one of the funniest threads I've read in a bit.